Let's go across the room and across the Atlantic to a man who is not related to an artist, but he's funny anyway. Calvin Pollock.
And that thing, and that thing, and that thing, and that thing, and that thing. Sean, is this your last time being the host, or are you doing this once more?
I think one more.
Okay, one more. Okay, because I did want to say something. I had. Let's see here. Got to get my right notes out. Wanted to say a couple words about Sean Gallagher. Couple words. Good guy. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now on with it. So, let's see. Donald Trump is back in the news, I guess. And Donald Trump, he recently announced that he is dropping out of the Republican race for president, but he left open that he might run as a third-party candidate, which I thought was funny. Because usually when a politician wants to run as a third-party candidate, the idea is they want to get some ideas into the national conversation that kind of happens during a presidential campaign. And I was wondering, like, what exactly does Trump want to inject into the national conversation? Like, a lot of scowling? Just a lot of, like... It's like, Mr. Trump, you have 30 seconds to respond. Oh, okay. Okay, we got a heckler. You know what I'd like? I would like if when your dad, when your dad, the next time your dad has sex with a prostitute in the butt, I'd prefer if he would do the honorable thing and wear a condom, so that no semen drips across the perineum into the vagina and creates another version of you. Because no one here wants that to happen again. It's going to be really hard with her. Okay. Let's do something. Yeah, okay. Donald Trump bit ruined by a drunk girl. Okay. So for people who know me, you might have noticed that I got a haircut recently. You didn't say anything, which kind of made me feel like shit. Like when you don't tell someone, like, "Oh, I like your new haircut," it usually is kind of like a subtle "fuck you." I don't care for your new haircut. But I'm gonna let it slide. I got a haircut, and when it had just been shorn. I didn't like the way it looked. Like I dub it kind of like the middle-aged lesbian look. I kind of look like I should be driving a Subaru, listening to NPR, giving cunnilingus, unfortunately I can't say I've ever done all three of those things at the same time. Although I have eaten out Ira Glass's pussy during a live taping of This American Life. Hi, I'm Ira Glass. This week on This American Life, stories from, oh my God, yeah, deeper, yeah. I'm sorry, stories from, oh my God, okay. That's Ira Glass impression. What do we have next? Check it off. Robert Siegel? Okay. We have Ira Glass. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have much luck with the ladies. Have not had much luck with the ladies of late. Okay, come on. Just give me a second to. I'm on stage. You're off stage. So if I could talk, that would be cool. No luck with the ladies. I think it's because I don't have much common sense. Like I've been told that I don't have a great head on my shoulders in the past, and I consider getting a new one, but my insurance wouldn't cover it, so I just, I scrapped that idea. But yeah, I don't have much common sense. For example, I have a drawer in my bedroom that it's unsecured. It's not locked. A lot of the time, it's kind of like half open. It's there for everyone to see. This drawer, it contains the following items. It contains my passport with my work permit for here and my visa. It contains my social security card. It contains my stash of weed. Forgetting something. Oh yeah, also all my weed paraphernalia that I use to smoke weed. And my condoms. It's a drawer that if you really wanted to fuck me, this is the drawer you should go for. But I don't really I don't do anything about it. I know that this is a vulnerability. This is dangerous. I don't do anything about it. I smoke a big bowl, you know. I look at my passport and how cool my China visa is, and I practice putting condoms on so I don't screw that up again the next time. Side note. What else we got? Okay. Yeah, and then the other thing that I think turns girls off is even though I don't have common sense, a lot of the time when I talk, I can sound a little bit pretentious and kind of elitist. Like, for instance, I was having a conversation with a friend, and I actually uttered the following sentence completely without a hint of irony. I said, well, my qualm with that theory is that it presupposes a metaphysics. And that was just a conversation about socks. So, all right. Let's see what else we got. Pretentious stuff. Yeah, can you tell I went to college? Can you tell? Pretty good one too. I mean, I'm not gonna... university and college honors, but I don't want to go into it, but, you know, I won an Adamson Award in my senior year, but I forget about it. Went to college, and yeah, in case you can't tell that I went to college, let's try this out. So let me ask you a question. What do you think rappers and librarians have in common?
Ron Paul.
What do you think rappers and librarians have in common? I'll just tell you. Both occasionally circulate heteronormative ideologies. So that's good. That's dangerous. That's kind of, that joke killed at the Rhetoric and Public Address conference last year. So that's cool. It worked once, didn't. All right. So what I'm gonna do here is I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try this. So I think that a lot of comedians are guys who have suffered particularly badly with this phenomenon that's called l'esprit d'escalier, which I just kind of sounded like Alex Trebek trying to pronounce like a foreign word on Jeopardy, but. It's the phenomenon where you leave a situation and you think of the line that you should have said before during the situation. And I think that comedians are guys who suffered from this a lot, and then they kind of like write all these down and then say them in a short amount of time, just drop them all at once. So for instance, this right now, like I'm probably gonna leave the stage and think of a million ways I could have made this a lot funnier, and like a million ways I could have made that thing I just said a lot funnier, and that thing, 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 and probably that thing, and then that thing that I just said again, and that thing, and that thing, and that thing. Say something.
Hey, that thing.
No, say something.
This thing.
That thing, and 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 that thing.
Calvin Pollock, virtual wordsmithy, and a man of many qualm. Maybe a qualm and a half. All right, let's